What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Intoxicated Sports Report. He's Gage Samoji. I'm Emerson Hipp. And we got somebody on the show with us today. He's back.
What up, what up?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Cheers. Oh, shit.
Nice.
Man,
You don't want to
Yeah, I know.
a little spillage on your computer like we had a few weeks ago.
Well, it wasn't like that.
Oh, that's new,
No.
Just
Newish?
in good condition.
Good condition. Devin gave this to me a while back.
Oh, nice.
No, I like it. It's cool. I kind of wish it was, I wish it was more like a traditional laptop. 'Cause it's easier to put these, like if you're laying in bed or something.
Oh,
like that.
okay, for sure.
I have to have I had this thing that I could put on top.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
like some kind of like table type thing. It's nice. I like it a lot.
How you doing? You ready to talk some sports?
I am. Always.
What you drinking?
This Pilsner you gave me, Moonlight Brewery Company.
Reality check? Yeah, that's one of my
That
favorites.
is a great Pilsner.
It's one of my... Yeah.
It's smooth, very smooth.
This one, the
Very crisp.
STS Pilsner,
STS is really good.
a really good one too.
I like that. So the three Pilsners that I go between are SCS, Reality Check, and Trumer. And I like that they're all different too. Mm-hmm. Trumer's like the lighter and crisper one. That one's got a little funk to it, and then STS is kind of hoppy in a way.
I'd probably put Trumer third on the list of those three.
Fair enough.
I'd honestly probably put STS first.
Yeah,
It's a really good Pilsner.
it is.
It really is. But Reality Check's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's good.
And then Gage, you and I we're doing original pattern,
Original
members
pattern.
only IPA.
Sponsorship, Original Pattern, if you want
Yeah,
to.
send it.
They're from Oakland, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gladly take a sponsorship from Original Pattern.
Also, we got another gift. Christian coming through again, and his friend Emma, who represents Mi Campo Tequila. If you guys want to taste any of this,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I know, Sal, you got some payment to make here in a moment, but
So Sal and I, for the Monday Night Football game, Cardinals-Cowboys, which I had Gage's guarantee on, of course, Sal wanted to double down and bet a buzzball. So if the Cardinals won, he'd have a drink. If the Cowboys won, I'd have a drink. And, of course, the Cardinals won. And he got the Cardinal red color. Love that.
I don't know. It's kind of Niner colored with the
Yeah,
yellow.
look at that's a nice
So what flavor is that?
Peach balls.
Nice.
Nice marketing.
I bet you it's all right.
Yeah.
So, you want to drink this as fast as possible, or I don't know how you want to do it, but
Yeah.
thank you for staying on your word.
Of
Yeah.
course. No, I thought you were going to drink it, honestly, but I was very wrong.
When Kyler Murray didn't start the game, I felt the same way. But, Jacoby Brisket, you got to love him.
He's sending
He's
it.
sending it.
Oh, almost got there.
Oh.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. Kind of good? Good?
It kind of tastes like Kern's a
Oh,
little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's not bad.
Kern's
Yeah.
is,
Drinkable.
like you like to say, goated.
Good.
Goated.
My mom used to always get those over here at Lola's.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Always.
Not bad.
It kind of, back then you thought you were drinking something that was, healthy.
Yeah.
You look at the sugar content,
my
you're like,
God.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no.
this is not
No,
good for
they're
you
so
at all.
bad for
It
you.
tastes great.
So were these things designed to just be pounded?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not the really big ones.
Well,
Well, so you've seen people take
Yeah.
pulls of those. Yeah, no, I
These
personally.
are good, if you're going to a ball game right before you walk in.
yeah.
Yeah.
One of those kind of things, maybe before a concert or something like that.
Should we try this tequila?
Yeah.
Mi Campo Reposado.
Thank you, Christian.
Yeah, Christian and
Thank you.
Emma.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's good.
This is a Reposado, so it's got a little age on it. And they actually...
Tasty.
Emma was telling me today they put these in Napa wine barrels. So these go into Pinot Noir and Cabernet barrels. The Reposado does, and then even their Blanco they put in champagne barrels for a few weeks,
Oh, yeah.
or Chardonnay barrels, I should say.
I got to meet this Christian guy. He's giving us booze. He
Yeah.
seems like a good dude.
Yeah.
I got to catch him when he's at Norman one of these days. It'd be a good time.
We are watching a little NBA. We'll check in on your Thunder and Lakers after this game's over. But we
Yeah.
got Warriors and Spurs on. Warriors are actually hanging in there. I'm kind of surprised.
Spurs have a really nice uniform going on right now.
They
I love
sure
the
do.
court, too. Very David Robinson, maybe Avery Johnson-ish Spurs.
Ooh, Steph gives them the lead.
Man.
Your Thunder just gave it to my Warriors last night.
That was built
Love
ass.
that. Hey, cheers with that.
Yes.
Cheers with that.
Go watch
Sal
it.
and I, of course, are both avid Warrior haters. Love to see it. We're joking around how our Sharks are a wagon right now.
Yeah.
The Thunder are actually a wagon.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. There's gonna be a lot of fans coming out of the woodworks.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think. Yeah.
And I know we're probably going to talk a little basketball, but I want to ask you real quick. Would you want the Thunder to try to go for 74 wins, which sounds ridiculous.
So I've heard you guys talk about it on the pod before, even before we I think before they got the championship. But yeah, no, I'm content with just playing the regular season casual and just make it to the playoffs, and then that's when you turn it on. You know what I mean? Yeah,
No,
I'm content with
I
that.
agree with that because, like we've said before, kind of seemed like the Warriors going for the 73 wins might have bit them in the ass.
Yeah.
I think other things bit them in the ass, not that.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. It's not a good look that they lost the finals.
Yeah.
Right. Getting that record.
And they even throughout the playoffs, they got tested by
Yeah. OKC.
pretty much every team they played, with the exception, I think, maybe New Orleans in the first round. But yeah.
Because I could see the Thunder going, 64 wins. Maybe they could probably kiss 70.
Yeah.
And still dominate the playoffs if they can stay healthy.
Yeah.
So I just want to know what you thought.
No, they don't even need to be the first seed, or as long as they get get in, that's really. I mean, but
they'll probably be the ones.
No, I mean the way they're playing right
this
now,
rate,
for sure.
They stay playing like this.
Before we get into it, though, I wanted to mention. I'm glad you put this in the intro. Cowboys defensive end, correct?
Yeah.
Marshawn Nealon died from suicide. He was only 24 years old. I mean, I'm not going to get into it too much, but I'll speak for myself. I've had depression issues and things in the past and still deal with today.
Yeah.
And I just got to say, if you know somebody who has a problem or you notice things, get help.
Yeah.
Get your friends help.
for sure.
Ask your friends how they're doing.
Yes, for sure.
I
Check
think
on your people.
Extremely
for sure.
important to say those kind of things to people.
Yeah.
So incredibly sad that he was only 24.
Right.
And you hate to see it. And he even scored a touchdown
It's crazy.
against the Cardinals 3 days prior.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you would think somebody would probably be on the top of his sports world or just his life, scoring a touchdown in the NFL would seem like plenty of people's dream.
Yeah.
And then days later he's dead.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's just really sad to see how things can turn like that.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
get help if you need it.
Yeah.
And help your friends out if you
For
need
sure.
it too. So
Yeah.
I'll say cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers for sure. Check on your people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
No really easy way to transition from that, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
understand if you want to get going with college football.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's recap Week 11. You won't get there, buddy. You calm down.
Yeah, I mean,
I had to show it, bro.
For those listening, Sal's got his Oregon Ducks sweatshirt on.
you should have wore your Iowa Hawkeye shirt or something.
Well, they lost, so I look like an asshole.
Close
It
game.
was a great game.
Close game.
It
We'll
was
get
close.
there.
Yeah,
we'll get there.
they might have lost. Yeah, almost lost.
Yeah, we'll start in the Big 12 though. Big matchup between number 8 Texas A&M, Texas Tech, and number 7 BYU. Texas Tech dominated 29-7. BYU 3 turnovers, and they were outgained 368 to 255. Just a nice wire-to-wire dominant win for Texas Tech.
Eric Bachmeier, what happened, man?
Yeah, not his day. He's only a freshman, right?
Yeah, I think
which is pretty crazy.
Which
yeah,
is impressive.
yeah. But Texas Tech up to number 6 in the CFP rankings. Who'd have thought?
Oh wow.
Also, like we just mentioned, number 9 Oregon, they beat number 20 Iowa 18-16. Not a great day for Dante Moore overall, but he did lead the game-winning 54-yard drive to set up the field goal with less than 2 minutes left. Oregon was money on the ground. This game was kind of had some weather going on.
Yeah.
But they ran for 261 in this game.
That's like Jonathan Taylor territory.
Right? Yeah.
That score is very ugly, though.
Yeah.
Honestly. That might be scoregami, maybe. No,
18-16.
While I think that the account
doesn't do college.
I don't think it does college, and also the account has had its issues because the Ravens game early in the season,
Yeah.
and they lost to the Bills.
They lost their credibility.
Yeah, people were saying like, "Oh, the scoregami guy must be a Ravens fan." He did every other one, but then there's also other ones where the words were misused. And
Yeah.
I haven't really seen anything about it since, maybe because. Well, that's not true, because I guess I saw it for the Cowboy-Packer game, which was scoregami.
Oh,
It was a
yeah.
tie.
The
That
tie
makes
one,
sense.
yeah.
Maybe the guy's just been on a bender since the Ravens lost.
Straight up. So, there might be a college scoregami that I'm not familiar with.
Yeah.
If there is,
Might have to look into it.
that is
Yeah.
kind of a.
It's a weird score.
It
But there's
is.
a lot more college football games that go on that has the possibility of
Yeah.
these kind of scores.
Yeah,
happening.
yeah, for sure.
Interesting thing, too, in this game, when Iowa scored the go-ahead touchdown, they went for 2 to try and make it 18-15. And I think they on the field it was ruled good. And I didn't see what the replay, but they overturned it.
Yeah,
so
I
turned
didn't
out to be
catch
a-
that part. Yeah.
turned out
So
to be a
have
big
you? You're not an alumni of, which is completely fine. I'm not going to be
No.
one of those gatekeeping. 'Cause, for me, I don't root for a college
Yeah.
team heavy because of that. Because I feel weird doing it.
Yeah.
I know obviously Emerson's a Stanford guy.
Yeah.
for family ties.
Yeah.
And dad grew up in Palo Alto, yada yada. Have you explained on this podcast why you're a Ducks fan?
Not on the pod, but I told you guys at Friendsgiving last year because
I know what it is, but I don't know if you want to tell people.
So my brother, his best friend Spencer Webb was a tight end for Oregon.
Oh, cool.
But he passed away in a tragic rock sliding accident. But yeah, he played for Oregon. So my brother Tony, he's a huge Oregon fan because of that, and so he kind of talked me into like, hey, like you got to support Oregon, and I was like, okay, yeah, I don't have a college team, so I might as well. So
it's a really nice story.
It's a good enough reason.
I know, but I know you guys hate Oregon. So.
I mean, you're already a Niner fan, so you being an Oregon fan is just
it is what it is.
It can't be
it's
much
cool.
worse.
It gives me a reason to root for someone on Saturday.
Yeah.
So
and that's clean hoodie. They've always had clean gear.
Yeah, Marty got me this. Yeah, I love it.
Their uniforms, as of late, do get a little ridiculous.
Yeah, they have like a different one every week.
Yeah,
but,
which is kind of cool, but kind of I don't know. It can be a little weird like, trying to figure out who's who.
I think the latest one is it's like a marble kind of helmet, which is cool. Yeah, they do overdo it a little bit.
Any aspirations of wanting to go to Autzen Stadium to see a game? I would love to.
Eugene. Oh yeah, Eugene. Yeah, I would love to go out there. Yeah, I've driven past it when I visited Marty in Portland, but yeah,
it just seems like one of those. It seems like one of those rare atmospheres that isn't southern United States that is still
or like Big Ten.
Big Ten that is.
Well, I guess
like on this side of the United States.
Yeah, the western half.
Pacific Northwest.
It's huge,
right?
Because they've been good. I mean, it's kind of a little bit off and on, but Chip Kelly years.
Yeah, I think they've had a pretty good fan base since like at least the early 2000s, if not the 90s too.
Right. So it's cool to see that this part of the United States has what I would say is close, not anywhere near, because nothing is, to a SEC or a Big Ten, kind of what Emerson was saying.
But it's still fuck Oregon.
Oh, for sure. It's never. It is never not going to be fuck Oregon. I just can't. Anything. It could be basketball. It could be women's tennis. I'm not rooting for Oregon. I can't do it. And it's even funny because my dad, I've said it before, has always kind of rooted for Oregon as well, a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But not me. I can't. That's how Emerson and I we bond over that.
Yeah.
It's not unless we bond over sports. I guess we do a little bit.
Yeah.
But,
Well, Giants,
Sharks,
but it's always fuck Oregon. And if he was in Napa High from 2010 to 2013,
John Boyette,
you would understand.
Yeah.
I got nothing against John Boyette. I've never met John Boyette, but he's the reason why I don't like Oregon, because once he left Napa High, everyone's like Oregon bandwagon, which I get because he's. He's a hometown,
trying to support their
hometown kid. I get it.
Brock Bowers, bro.
I just couldn't.
I guess for me too, like.
Well, and you being a Stanford,
right? And they were good at the same time. Just like, dude, who are all you wankers that just like jumping on the bandwagon? I would say like Oregon's winning some games that they usually lose this year.
Yeah.
Like the Penn State game. I know Penn State's kind of fallen on their face since then, but like that's a game they tend to lose, but they've come up with some big ones on the road. Speaking of Penn State, some other notable scores. Indiana, number 2 Indiana, that has beat Penn State 27-24. Penn State was about to pull this upset, and Indiana drove down the field and scored that game-winning touchdown. I don't know if you guys saw that play to
that catch, right?
Yeah, the catch in the back of the end zone where it looked like his back foot was going to come down, and then his other foot came down first. Got the touchdown.
That was
pretty incredible
awesome.
play.
Yeah.
Also, number 3, Texas A&M beat number 22 Missouri 38-17. Easy win for the Aggies. So those two teams still stay 2 and 3 in the rankings. Ohio State's still number 1.
What happened to the Spurs?
Yeah, Warriors going on a run here to finish the 3rd.
Hate it.
I cannot wait until the Warriors. I just can't wait till this regime's done. I'm so sick and tired of the Warriors being down at half, coming in the third quarter and dominant. They've been doing it for fucking 10 years. I'm done.
What do we say? This fuckery won't go on
for
much longer.
They can't. It's going to end soon. Anyways.
The days are going to be short forever. I mean, the days are going to be long forever. Sorry, that's what I meant. ACC update. We had a couple upsets. Wake Forest beat number 14 Virginia, 16-9. What a ugly ass score.
Yeah, that was.
And then also Cal pulled the upset of number 15 Louisville, 29-26 in overtime.
Go Bears.
Bears.
I love how they had the balls in double or single.
It was first overtime
to go for 2.
Yeah.
And they went for 2, right?
No, I think they scored. I think Louisville kicked a field goal, and then Cal scored a touchdown on the following possession to win it.
Oh, are we sure?
Maybe they went for 2 to tie the game. I'm gonna be honest.
I watched it.
Well, they won by 3. So how would they go for 2? And
Do you know if they're bowl eligible yet?
I think they are now because I think that was their 6th game.
yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Nice. Cal.
Anyways, I can't remember exactly what happened, but
We're gonna get some facts.
I remember being
here.
proud because they went for it on the road against Louisville.
They
who's
did
number
something
15
gutsy.
ranked.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it was great.
Good.
Happy for them. Especially how Cal, as you know, as you're an avid listener, we had them
Yes.
going undefeated until
Until you guys jinxed them.
we jinxed them terribly.
Yeah, no 2 pointers.
No, so they just.
Yeah, because
Oh no, wasn't it? It was 4th down, I
Um,
think, and they went for the touchdown instead of the field goal. Is that what it was?
yes,
Yes.
4th and goal from
Oh,
the 3.
okay.
That's what it was. Okay, that's why I was like, good for them going for it. They already know they're not going to make the playoff, and let's try to root it for somebody else. I
Yeah.
really love that for Cal.
Yeah, absolutely. North Carolina beat Stanford 20-15. Both Cal and Stanford are going to be off this week.
And we're betting that game on our bets next week.
I'm down. I'm in. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And we're automatic. You're Cal. I'm Stanford.
Of course.
I don't care what the spread is.
Yeah.
Give me the Cardinal.
Which will be in Stanford,
Yes.
in Palo Alto.
In Pally. Matchup of the week in the ACC. I'm kind of cheating on this one because Notre Dame is not in the ACC, but they are playing number 22 Pitt. Notre Dame, number 9 Notre Dame is 11.5-point favorites on the road. But Pitt's got a nice opportunity to disrupt the playoff picture here.
Good for Pitt.
Yeah.
Good for Ashley.
Ashley, yeah.
H2P, right?
Yeah.
Is that what they say?
Week 12 preview in college football. We got number 21 Iowa at number 17 USC. A nice Big Ten matchup. USC is a 6.5-point favorite.
Devon's Trojans.
Stop.
I mean, she already took Texas. Like, give me a break.
She's a big 05
06,
national
yeah.
championship
Yeah.
game guy.
Yeah.
We also got number 11 Oklahoma at number 4 Alabama, who's a 6.5-point home favorite in that one. And then speaking of Texas, we got number 10 Texas back in the top 10, just like that.
Dev's Longhorns.
Yep. At number 5 Georgia. Again, Georgia, the 6.5-point home favorite. SEC just pumping out big games every week. What's new?
Yeah. That's going to be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I could see. Oh man, I think I looked at that game and I was like, I didn't touch it. The Georgia Texas game.
Spoiler alert: I picked all 3 of these games.
Damn, you went 3 college
I'm not going to
games.
tell you who I picked in these games, but I picked all 3.
I'll get there, but I picked 2 games actually. None of them were those games. I like to be a little more under the radar games.
Yeah.
Makes me feel better.
How's that buzzball sitting? Good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
chill.
You gonna be falling over in your chair
Nah.
pretty soon?
Pilsner's
Pilsner's
bouncing
rocking.
it out.
All right, Gage, what's up in the NFL?
In the NFL, a little Week 10 recap. Yeah, lace me up one of those too while you're at
Do
it.
you want a shot or just a sipper?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm good, bro.
The Patriots.
Stay with my
I'll
Pilsner.
take a. Are you taking a full blown shot?
Let's do a little 3/4.
I'll stay with my Pilsner.
We'll send it over to Rich.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Jeez. A little Week 10 recap. Patriots beat the Bucks 28-23. Trayvon Henderson, 147 on the ground, 2 touchdowns, and a 69-yard touchdown run to seal the game with 1:31 left in the game.
2 50-plus yard touchdown runs for him the other day.
Are the Buccaneers kind of coming back down to?
Yeah.
They've been humbled
to
a few
earth
times
a little
now.
bit.
Yeah.
And the Patriots, hey, could they win the AFC East?
They're on track to at this point. It's not obviously not sealed, but yeah, they look really good. I can't believe what I'm seeing from Drake May.
The Mike Vrabel effect, also.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He made a big leap.
He did.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is if the Patriots become good again, I don't think they're going to be really good. They're not going
They're not going to be
Brady
Belichick.
Belichick.
good.
Yeah, for sure.
I won't even care. I think I hated the Patriots so much because it was Brady and Belichick.
Well, and they were good for 20 straight years.
Yeah.
You know, that's different than making the playoffs every once in a while.
But did I want Boston fans, Patriot fans, to
Suffer a little.
suffer a
longer.
little bit?
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm not
Kind
going
of
to lie
did,
to
but
you.
not that bad.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
It's a good little.
Because when did Tom Brady leave? After 2019? Was that his last year?
Yeah.
Was
Because the
2020
COVID years.
when they won
Yeah.
the Super Bowl?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Tom Brady. The Rams beat your guys' 49ers 42-26.
Eek.
Matt Stafford 280 in the air, 4 touchdowns, and Stafford is all of a sudden quietly becoming an MVP conversation.
Is he the odds favorite right now? The betting favorite?
I think doesn't he have
Or second maybe?
doesn't he have like 24 touchdowns and 2 interceptions?
He's cooking this year.
He's
There's
kind of
no
have like an
question.
Aaron Rodgers-esque
Yeah.
when it comes to not having a lot of touchdowns,
Yeah.
Touchdown and
not turning the
interception
ball over
ratio,
that
yeah.
much.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
impressive. It would be. Man, it would be almost unbelievable to me if Matt Stafford won his first MVP this late in his career.
Yeah.
we still got
It would be kind of wild.
a little less than halfway to go, or a little less than halfway to go in the season.
Right.
So plenty of things can happen.
Yeah, the MVP is never decided at this
Yeah.
point of the year. But yeah.
Yeah, because I don't even think about him being MVP, but when I hear the stats and I see how he's
Yeah.
playing,
Yeah. And they're 7-2, and that's almost the best record in the NFL.
yeah, pretty unbelievable.
I think you know how I feel, but tell the people how you feel about the 49ers right now and
Man,
this season.
that defense is Swiss cheese.
It is, yeah.
It's sad to see just every play the Rams did was just like 6 or 7 yards whether
Dude's
it was
wide
a
open.
pass, whether it was a run,
Yeah.
So Def tried to make me feel bad about it a little bit, but I already knew we were gonna lose that game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The offense had to stay with the Rams, offense for offense,
Right.
but our defense just could not catch a break, bro. So
I mean, what did
yeah.
they get, 2 stops all
Yeah,
all
right.
day?
I think that literally only that.
Yeah.
I as soon as it turned 21-0, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Marty, let's go enjoy
Let's
our
go do
day.
something.
I was like,
I mean, they did make it somewhat interesting.
well, yeah. So she's like, check the score. I was like, okay, it was
Yeah.
28-20, and I was like, okay. So we went to go to a bar, and
Yeah.
You're like, don't give me
as soon
help.
as I sat down,
Oh.
Mac Jones threw that pick,
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, okay, yeah, let's go, let's go.
I really think that blocked extra point kind of took the wind out of the Niners' sails. Like that was kind of ended it for him a little
Yeah.
bit. But yeah, tough one. I mean, it's just I guess a team like the Rams who are so loaded offensively, they have no chance.
Yeah.
They've Saleh has done a pretty decent job at covering up some holes against some weaker teams, but I think
No, when it's the offense like the Rams, I mean,
Right.
there's not much you can really,
and this is pretty obvious, but you take veterans like Warner and Bosa out of the defense, and
Yeah.
you fill those holes with really young players like they had to do this year. It's
Yeah.
just a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how good of a defensive coordinator you
Yeah,
are.
I also didn't like they put back the center.
Brindle.
He's terrible.
He's
He's terrible.
Yeah, the guy who's I forget who was playing.
Matt
his
Hennessy.
place. Hennessy.
Yeah,
He's
he's
fine.
decent.
Yeah.
He's decent.
Yeah.
Better than that guy. But yeah,
We gotta try Hennessy on this podcast.
no,
Hennessy sucks.
I've never had it.
that's motor oil.
It's not good.
Does it taste bad?
It tastes
It's
like
very bad.
Yeah.
Is it worse? It can't be worse than Malort, is it?
It
No.
is. Well, it depends.
different,
Yeah,
yeah.
Different.
but it's bad. Yeah, it's bad
Yeah,
because it's
it's
called-
like
it's cognac, right?
Yeah.
and it's
not good.
incredibly popular.
Yeah.
And probably one of the most well known, I would say, hard alcohols out there.
It tastes like if you added,
Everyone knows what Hennessy is.
Yeah, it tastes like if you added grape juice to a nail polish remover, something like that.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's really bad. It's motor oil.
Why is it gotta be grape?
I'm sorry, I'm shitting on Hennessy. It's
No.
not.
It's terrible.
It's just not good.
No, we have a lot of Hennessy listeners right now. You really hurt their feelings. Monday Night Football, the Eagles beat the Packers 10-7 in a barn burner, apparently. The fourth time Green Bay has had less than 270 yards of offense this season. The Micah effect, apparently.
Yeah, that's the thing with the Packers is I think they're a really good team on paper, but they just have these underwhelming performances, and I think a lot of it's to do with Jordan Love because I think he's got the capability of being awesome, but he just doesn't do it on a regular enough basis.
I agree.
Yeah.
And
I hate to see the Eagles win this game, though, man. It's just
that was when they could have got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough. Yeah, I didn't really watch much of this. I'm kind of glad I didn't. 'Cause apparently, it was,
It was a
terrible
stinker.
game.
Yeah, it was a
'cause it was
snooze.
10-0, and then Packers scored kind of a late touchdown to make it.
I think at halftime it was 0-0.
It was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a goose egg at halftime.
Some Week 10 stuff. Giants fire Brian Dable. Was he on your list?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he fucking
Let's
was.
go. Let's go.
About time.
That was easy.
I gotta find that. Why did I close that window? What am I doing?
What are you doing? I thought you had this already. How come I'm remembering this more than you are?
No, I knew it. That's why I put it on there. Well, I mean, yeah, no, he's definitely there.
Yeah,
Mike McDaniel's got to go. Come
No,
on.
he's not going.
not after that
So
win.
who else do you have on this list?
I got your boy Schottenheimer.
I don't think it's going to happen for you. This
Probably
year,
not.
Unfortunately,
I got Stefanski on there, which the Browns are pretty bad, so I think it's possible, but I think it would be a dumb thing for the Browns to do. But the Browns do dumb things.
Yes, that's true.
Fair.
I also got Shane Steichen, which is not going to happen because the Colts are awesome. But Mike McDaniel was my last one. Yeah.
so I think I think McDaniel's your last chance to get one of those right.
I think Stefanski's in play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's McDaniel should be fired, but we'll see. Yeah,
Well, congrats to you for getting one of these right.
about time.
Because who got fired already that we thought was on the list?
It was the dude from Tennessee,
That's right.
but he was not on my list. Yeah.
Okay, I thought.
Yeah.
The Bears have won 6 of 7. 6 out of 7. That's impressive for them.
Yeah, they're in a playoff spot if the season ended right now. They're such an interesting team because Caleb kind of plays like ass for most of the game. Like, it seems to happen every week, and then he figures that out at the end. Against maybe not the greatest teams, but still.
It was the Giants, But I watched that game.
Did the same thing
game,
against the Bengals. Yeah.
You can only play who's in front of you. Don't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
The Dolphins actually upset the Bills.
They spanked them, dude.
sorry, Dev.
30-13.
That was Sal hitting the button.
Yeah, that was Sal.
Sorry, Dev.
You can watch it on YouTube. That was Sal.
He keeps doing it. I can't stop him.
I can tell you 100% it is not me. Okay, not me. Which, the Dolphins beating the Bills wasn't on my bingo card. Do we know what the spread was for this game?
I think I want to say it might have been double-digit favorite for the Bills.
And I'm sure
I could be wrong about that.
I'm sure even Dev will tell you this. The Bills always kind of seem, at least in this Josh Allen regime, to throw up a couple stinkers.
Yeah.
And we like to say it. I know the Dolphins are stinky, but division games.
Yeah, they can be
you
weird.
never know.
They can be weird.
Like, I know if you're a Bills fan, like if you're Dev right now, you're thinking, I can't believe we lost to the Dolphins. It's ridiculous. But division games, they're just different. They're weird. It just happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the Giants beat the Eagles
Right.
earlier this season.
Yeah.
Kind of like Cardinals for Niners a little bit, right?
Yeah. They kind of sneak
exactly.
up on them sometimes.
When you play a team twice a year every year, and usually it's the same players,
You're very
same
familiar.
coaches,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some reasons to be down on the Bills if you're a Bills fan, but at the same time, like every team that thinks they're a contender has had a big trip up at some point this season. You know,
Because this game was in Miami, correct?
right?
Yeah.
And so I think the Bills would have rather had this game. Obviously, when you play in your division, you play one there, one here.
Yeah. I think
Because knowing how the Dolphins can't play in cold weather.
Yeah.
Right. I think it kind of stings even more for the Bills though because the Patriots just keep rolling. You know? So it'd be one thing if they didn't have the same competition within the division, but the Pats look pretty legit right now.
Yeah.
Looking at the Bills' schedule right now, I just want to see if they played the Patriots already. I'm sure they have.
Yeah. They had that L
That's right.
against them.
So that doesn't help them, unfortunately. What was the score of that game? Yeah, the Patriots beat them 23-20. That's right.
Yeah.
And so they play them December 14th in Foxborough.
Oof.
That'd be probably one of the biggest games of the year for the Bills when it comes to a playoff positioning, division positioning.
So what week is that? That's like week 16 or something, or 15?
So that's in. So they got the Bucks this week, and they got Texans, Steelers, Bengals, and the Patriots.
Gotcha. I'm just trying to do some math. Is that week 15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they only have one more division game after that, and that's the last game of the season against the Jets.
Which
Well, I mean,
who even knows if it's even going to matter? At that
Yeah.
point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for the Bills, you gotta. I mean, even if they don't win the division and they make the playoffs, I think I would feel good about them beating anybody.
Yeah.
Obviously, being on the road, which they probably have to be, not ideal, but I think they could do it.
I think they're one of those teams. Yeah, they just get them in and see what happens. And I would put Josh Allen up against anyone, even if it's. I know he loses to Mahomes every time in the playoffs, but I would still give them a good chance.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly. Jonathan Taylor had a huge week. He had 286 from scrimmage, 3 touchdowns, and the Colts beat the Falcons 31-25 in overtime in Berlin.
Germany.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor, man,
he's having
He's bounced back.
he's kind of like doing the Saquon last year, McCaffrey the year before, just monster running back season, putting himself in the MVP conversation. He's been incredible.
Absolutely. One thing I want to mention, Sal, is you have that bold prediction about Brock Purdy, and it's still there.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's so funny.
You thought, because what I heard was Brock Purdy was taking first team reps, which means he's probably going to start.
Yeah.
Your bold prediction was Brock Purdy will be benched for Mac Jones, and obviously Mac Jones has played the last 2 months,
Yeah.
give or take, and so you still have a chance though.
I think it's in play.
There's a little chance.
And what you said,
So he has to. I want to re-clarify. He has to start a game with Brock being the second stringer.
Yeah,
basically.
well, which was kind of what Shanahan said last week. It was like Brock would have been good, or Brock was good to go.
Yeah,
but I think
it's different because he's inactive.
Yeah,
rather than being like the backup.
I won't count that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, but I
It's
was
close.
hoping this week that because Sherman was saying like feed the hot hand, so I was like, okay, like hopefully that gains some steam and
Dude,
like
Sherman.
Stop.
He's such a Niner guy. It's unbelievable to me. Like I'll give it this. The Niners are probably a great organization because I just can't see how Richard Sherman, who was to me, is going to go to the Hall of Fame and it should go in as a Seahawk. If he goes in as a Niner, that's the biggest.
Never.
But the fact that I know he claims both.
Yeah.
But it seems like he loves the Niners a lot more from a standpoint of
Yeah.
I wonder if it's just because of like the current regime is the regime he played for,
and he knows a lot of players on the team that he played.
I think it's got to be what it is.
That could be a good
point.
But I'm just like, dude, like you play.
I think Marshawn gives him shit for
Oh,
all
he
the time.
definitely does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that too. What do you, like basically what I'm saying? Why are you claiming these guys? You know what I mean? Like you were we were kicking their ass for years, and now all of a sudden like you want to just talk about them all the time.
The funny thing too, like Marshawn and Richard Sherman are like exact opposites. They both are like from the hood, but like Richard Sherman was like the smart guy from the hood. And Marshawn not really stupid, but he's just like he's not that type of person.
Exactly.
Well, funny too. They
went to Cal
Stanford,
exactly. Not Stanford to me is probably a better school to go to, but Cal's no slouch.
It's right there, honestly. It's
is
not,
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's I mean, it is a public school versus Stanford being private, but it's right there. Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm lacking.
You're blacked out.
Yeah, a little weak. So your bold prediction, I was getting at, is still
in play.
It's still in play.
Yeah. Well, you brought up a good point. If Purdy plays bad, then I still have a chance.
Yeah, this
for
guy
next
actually,
week, so.
him starting this week could pay dividends for you later on.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Because think about it, like
because it has to be a healthy bench.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Healthy bench.
A healthy bench.
Because the Niners are 6-4 right now. Let's say Purdy stinks it up against the Cardinals, they lose. And then Kyle Shanahan has to be like, who's the better option at this point if we're going to try to make the playoffs?
Yeah.
But also, it's hard though. I think for you is Kyle Shanahan likes to keep things close to the vest.
Yeah.
And I think even if Brock Purdy in a game, let's say this week he plays pretty bad, and they bring in Mac Jones. Don't you think? Can't you see Kyle Shanahan saying, "Oh yeah, Brock had an injury thing, so we had to. We can never really. Maybe we might not ever really know.
The truth
if it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if that happens, I might give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like Brock. If it looks like Brock Purdy's not limping off the field,
Right.
And then Mac Jones.
Yeah,
comes
like he
in.
plays a full game, but then he's out the next week. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'd give it to you.
We'll
At
see.
this point, it's not like a bad bold prediction by any means because I think it's
not.
very much on the
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's Hall of Fame worthy, but it's a good bold prediction.
Yeah.
A little Week 11 preview. Your guys' Niners are 2.5-point favorites at the Cardinals. Any thoughts about that?
I think the Niners got a decent shot. Like they're just gonna have to score some points this time around. The first time they played the Niners or the Cardinals, completely different story. It's gonna be a different game this week.
Bucks at the Bills could be a possible game of the week.
Yeah, not bad.
Pretty good matchup.
I'm surprised the Bills are as big a favorites as they are.
Bills 5.5-point favorites at home. I think I would give the Bills the edge. I'm not sure if I would take the points. I think they win maybe by less than that.
Yeah.
You know, you have we always talk about it. A hot weather team going to a cold weather place.
Yep.
Might be kind of rough. But Baker's a baller.
Yeah.
He knows how to play. So I can see it being close.
Both teams are looking to bounce back, but I think the Bills are like
The Bills.
we gotta really figure some shit out.
I agree.
Yeah.
After losing to the Dolphins as badly as they did,
Yeah.
I think they know that they need this.
Yeah, they're gonna have a good week of prep.
They'll take any kind of a win, but if they could win by 14, something like that, that could definitely be something that could help them out.
Yeah.
Seahawks at the Rams. The Rams. Actually, this could be a game of the week.
That is a real game.
Yeah, this
of
could
the
be a
week.
game of the week.
That's going to be a great.
There's some really good games though.
Yeah.
But,
Rams are 3.5-point favorites. I think I would give the edge to the Rams being at home, given how they whooped the Niners' ass. Sorry.
Hey.
And probably the quarterback you trust more. That
Stafford.
Seahawks defense is pretty legit though.
Dude, they get after it.
Yeah.
And it does seem like when Matt Stafford plays good defenses, he looks his age when he plays good, quick defenses.
I would agree because he's kind of a statue.
Yeah. So I feel like when he plays defenses like that, it shows that he's always been a statue though.
Right.
Well, that's how bad the Niners defense looked because he was running around doing fake passes.
Yeah, Niners got no pass rush. It's bad. Is Huff coming back anytime soon?
Right? I know.
Fuck.
Did I don't know if I told you, but on Sunday, Deb and I went to Costco early in the morning. And I think it was somebody who worked there, and he was wearing a Hufunga jersey.
Oh, I did not. I don't think you told me that.
That's pretty funny.
A Niner one,
A
though?
red scale, yeah. Because he's on the Broncos now.
Yeah, he's on
Yeah.
Denver, yeah. And he's actually having a pretty good season.
Is he?
Yeah.
Speaking of the Broncos, the Chiefs are 3.5-point favorites on the road in Denver.
Ooh, that's going to be good.
I'm not sure if I would take the Chiefs in that one. I think this is kind of might be a gotta have it game for the Chiefs,
Yeah.
especially that it's a division game.
Yeah.
Broncos are leading the division.
Yeah,
I think if the Chiefs have any kind of aspirations to win the division,
they got to win.
they have to win this game.
Yeah,
I think if they lose this game, the division probably all but over for them.
right. I would agree. Broncos have been winning incredibly ugly though.
That's
like,
true.
like their offense
Yeah, that's
is
a good
disgusting.
point,
Yeah.
Because that game on Thursday was puke all over the floor.
Yeah,
Oh, the Raider one, yeah.
And like the 3 weeks before that, all of their wins have been just junk.
Yeah.
Well, except for the Cowboys.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Because the Cowboys are ass.
The Broncos have this weird thing where like the only two things they do good are rush the passer and protect the quarterback, but the quarterback stinks.
He has regressed a little bit.
He's not having a good year. Like I don't want to say he stinks because it's only his second year, but it's like
Hey,
Yeah.
sophomore slump.
he's not. Yeah, he's not doing what you would expect.
Lions at the Eagles. Eagles are 2.5-point favorites. That's also a really good
That's a
game.
great
Yeah,
game, bro.
yeah.
I don't know if Bucks Bills is the game of the week anymore. Sorry, I didn't really-
I think it's to me. I think it's Seahawks Rams because of the divisional implications.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lions Eagles should be good. Two kind of different, very different styles. I mean, the Lions like to put up a lot of points. The Eagles play a little kind of ugly football, but that should be good.
that's a tough one.
Yeah,
Tough one to pick. I don't know. I think I maybe lean Lions from a point standpoint.
I don't know. We'll see. That should be. I mean, the Eagles they play decent defense too. They know how to muck it up. Yeah.
My Cowboys 3.5-point favorites on the road against the Raiders in Vegas.
They didn't play last week, so they finally get to-
Yeah. So the Cowboys yet again get to show everybody on Monday Night Football how bad they are. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
I think the 3.5 on the road is. I mean, I know the Raiders.
The Raiders are
bad.
bad.
They should beat the Raiders.
They should.
They
They
should.
should. Be, hey, keyword is should.
They should have beat the Cardinals.
Yeah,
but-
that's true.
You know, now that I am a newly Brock Bowers owner in fantasy, I hope he carves up the Cowboys defense, which is a possibility. But we'll see. We'll see. On to football picks. How was the recap? I know I'm foolish and I picked the Niners to go plus 3.5, which
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah,
did
did-
that. That was
did
terrible.
not work out for me.
You went 2-2 plus $100.
Well, not bad.
So?
Take the plus.
Net plus, net positive. Yeah, you lost on Oregon. They didn't cover the 6.5, but
Oh, thanks, Sal.
Sorry, bro.
For one time. I've actually bet on Oregon a couple times.
yeah, you covered with the Lions over the Commanders and the Ravens over the Vikings.
Okay.
I went 3-1 plus 500.
Jeez.
Nice.
Decent.
There you go.
Needed it. Yeah, I had Texas A&M, easy win over Missouri. Got the Rams over the Niners. Didn't love the result, but got to take what you can get. And then I got the Eagles plus points, and they won outright.
Welcome.
Yeah, my only loss was Tampa Bay versus the Patriots.
Who do you got this week?
Overall, our records both 16 and 18.
Wow.
You're minus $400. I'm plus 200.
Oh.
This,
It's okay.
yeah,
I think I'm more proud of the record than I am the money.
yeah.
I'll take that.
I mean, even like being $600 difference at this point of the year is not that huge of a gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could pull you and just go 500 on each and do 5 games.
Speaking of which, I'm doing that this week.
Are you?
Nice.
Wow.
So I am taking all of those favorites in college football that we talked about. I'm taking USC minus 6.5 against Iowa, Alabama minus 6.5 against Oklahoma, and Georgia minus 6.5 against Texas. Give me the home teams this week. And then my one NFL pick, I'm going to take the Falcons. Terrible bet, but I'm going to take the Falcons minus 3.5 at home against Carolina. Carolina embarrassed the fuck out of them earlier this year, 30-0 in Carolina. Atlanta's a much better home team, so I think they're going to
Okay.
get back on track. They need to give Bijan the ball 60 times this week. I don't give a fuck. Come on. Let's go Falcons. $500 a piece
Wow. Jeez.
in the bag. Let's go.
I am not doing that, but
Boo!
I like
Yeah.
the way it looks for you. I'm gonna go. I'm actually going 2 college, 2 NFL. So my
Okay.
2 college picks. I'm gonna go number 15 Louisville. Minus 3.5 is what I had them at. I don't know if it's changed, but they're playing Clemson. Put 200 on that. I think given how Louisville lost to Cal, I think they're gonna come back against a Clemson
Revenge
team
game.
who isn't that great,
Yeah.
and just have their way with Clemson.
What? How much you putting down again?
I'll put 200. 200. My next one, I'm going to go number 7 BYU minus 4.5 is what I had them at versus TCU 200. Kind of the same thing. BYU lost. They might try to come back this week. against a non-ranked TCU team. Bear Bachmeyer, my guy. I think I picked a lot of BYU games this year. So.
And how much on that one again?
200.
200 apiece. All right.
My 2 NFL games, I'm going to go Bears. I'm going to go plus 3.5 is what I had them at yesterday.
Okay.
At the Vikings. You know I love my road favorites. My road dogs.
Yeah.
I love road teams. $200.
Okay.
The JJ McCarthy thing.
He's fake tough.
No, I'm not buying it yet. And like we mentioned earlier, the Bears 6 out of the last 7 they've won.
Yeah.
I can see them going in there. I know it's a division game, kind of weird, like we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good to bet against JJ McCarthy playing well, week to week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. My last one, because you were talking shit, I'm going Cowboys minus 3.5.
Nice.
That's
Let's
the Raiders,
go.
and I'm doing a whopping $100. Because Emerson made the joke in a group text that we all have, which we all love to be in.
Yeah.
It wasn't a joke. It was just
He's like, how many times do you really bet on the Cowboys? I'll give it to you.
genuinely
Hey, that's
curious.
true.
I'll give it to you. Not a lot.
Yeah,
So just for you,
I was genuinely.
I'm gonna put a whopping
Throw
100.
some truth to it, man.
A whopping 100 on the Cowboys, and I don't even like that.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Picks are in. Oh fuck! We forgot to do play of the week.
Play of the week.
Yeah, let's do it. Right.
I think our play of the week should be unanimous.
It's probably Jonathan Taylor.
Mine, yeah, Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
Because I knew you were going to take him, I'm going to go Devon Achane, who had a great game, 225 total yards, 2 touchdowns.
You know what's funny is I almost took A-Chain because I thought you would take Jonathan Taylor.
Glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, exactly. Jonathan Taylor.
Teammates for a reason.
Would you pick either one of those guys, or do you have somebody else?
Henderson.
I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually was thinking about Henderson. I was like, oh yeah, Achane had a
Yeah.
huge game, so I'll go with him.
Yeah.
There you go. I love that.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Look at this running backs going off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's about time. You know, I saw Mitchell and Ness. You know, I've sent you guys a couple of their posts about how they have like the kind of not too far away throwbacks, but somewhat recent throwbacks.
Sure.
I saw one of Marshawn Lynch 2017 Raiders because
Oh.
they kind of did the whole hometown kid coming back.
Yeah.
And I went on the account. I saw, I think it was like the 05 season for Sean Alexander
Ooh.
when he won the MVP,
Yeah.
and it was the white scale, but the shoulders were the blue,
Oh.
and the numbers were the blue.
Seahawks.
Dude,
Yeah.
it was sick.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
missed those.
Those are better than the ones I have now,
Yeah.
for sure.
I always liked the Matt Hasselbeck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the same one, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sean Alexander
Yeah.
era
Yeah.
Seahawk uniforms.
I agree.
Although their new ones, like we were talking about over the weekend, their new ones at first were kind of an eyesore because they were kind of the first of the new age uniforms,
Yeah.
and now they've kind of become classic because they've won a Super Bowl in them.
Mm-hmm.
And they were really
The
good in them for a
Legion
long
of
time.
Boom,
Legion of
yeah.
Boom, that kind of thing.
I think they still suck, but
Fuck them.
That's just
Well,
me.
no, because we're talking about the Rams ones and how
Oh,
those are
yeah.
probably, I would say, easily the worst, at least helmet
Yeah.
in the NFL.
I don't hate the helmet. I think just the shoulders on the white ones are bad.
Yeah.
And like the shiny
For the Rams.
Yeah.
They're kind of trying to incorporate like the old school Rams
Yeah.
with like a new style, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what a pass!
Yeah, it just was. Yeah, Sean Alexander, when I saw it, I was like, this thing is so clean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if I was a Seahawks
That
fan.
37, bro.
You know, I'm a Seahawks fan twice a year. But, like, the jerseys.
For hate
clean.
purposes.
For hate purposes only.
Warriors up 9 with less than 2 minutes to go.
Nice. Good for you guys. So we're going to do a little open mic.
Yeah, a little
Since Sal's here, we're
little
gonna
couch
talk a little
talk,
bit.
little bar talk.
A little bar. Yes.
Let's do it.
It's first time Sal's been.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
This
really,
house and this.
really like
It's
the
nice.
setup. Yeah, it's really nice.
Did I even tell my mom a while back? Was like, I really like your guys' setup. The
Really?
bar and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's perfect. This is,
Feels right.
It's great.
It's got Dover throwback vibes
Oh,
going.
for sure.
Yeah.
But it also just works. Like
Yeah.
when we were on the couch, it was
No, that was never going to be.
never going to be permanent.
Yeah.
But it's
I do kind of miss the tiki table that Garrett had that we used.
Ooh, I
We just basically stole it from him.
yeah. But does he have that now? Is that at his new place?
I
or his
think it
place?
is. I think it's right inside the door, like when you walk in.
Oh, that's right. I think
Yeah.
it is nice.
Yeah.
Because we could fit. Like I remember, we have fit 3 people on that. Which
We could,
is-
yeah. It's a little snug.
A little
Tight.
snug, yeah.
This thing's way better.
Yeah, that was
This
great.
bar is great. Bruce Bochy joining the Giants front office. See, I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Did not want the head coach thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with this. kind of still seems like hold on to the glory years a little too much. But maybe Buster Posey feels comfortable with that because that's what he knows.
Yeah, I think it's more of like he's got someone to like reach out to, kind of for advice rather than like having a ton of influence. You know.
Yeah.
Well, Bruce Bochy is a great baseball mind. We know
Right.
this.
Yeah. He's got a lot of.
He's been to 5 World Series. He's won 4.
Yeah.
3 different franchises. No doubt about it.
You need a beer?
I do.
You want an MGD or a Modelo Negra?
I love how those MGDs are still kicking. I'll take a Negra Modelo.
For Dev? That's your favorite, right?
We brought these over here.
Oh, yeah. That's your favorite.
I was kind of hoping she'd pick a different beer that we haven't had. Our 75 beers are still going on, but not Negra Modelos are great.
But that was my question. So his role is kind of just more of like
an
advice kind of thing.
Yeah, he's
okay,
like
for sure.
senior advisor or something like that.
Okay,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, at least he gets to be on the staff, you
Right?
know, and whatever. But yeah, no, I agree too. Like coachy wise, like
Yeah, if he's
we're
gonna be
good.
manager.
We need a new face, you know,
Right.
a new face.
I did hear though that he is going to be still living in Tennessee while having this job.
Oh, okay.
Like he's not going to be.
Oh, he lives in Tennessee
Yeah, I guess.
or Texas.
I thought I heard it was Tennessee.
Interesting.
Or maybe he has a place in Tennessee.
Okay, nice.
But he made it seem like he's not.
I did not know Boach had Tennessee ties.
Yeah, he made it seem like he's not going to be living here while having this job.
That makes sense.
Like he'll still go to like spring training. He'll be traveling a lot with this job.
Yeah,
which is okay with me.
I think it's actually a great move too because you got Tony Vitello, who has never managed in Major League Baseball. He can, gain some knowledge from Boach.
Did you see what Joe Madden said about Vitello on KMBR?
I saw some of the comments. It was interesting.
He said it was a slap in the face, or I think it's
No, he said it was insulting.
Excuse me.
But he kind of twisted it to make it sound like
just because.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he made it seem like because it took him 20 plus years to get a head coach or a managerial job.
Right, going through the minors and being a scout or whatever.
He made a point to say, I rode the buses and that kind of thing.
Right.
So I can see where he's coming from.
Yeah, 100%.
But I just think when you see it on the surface, and he did kind of peel it back to say, like, I don't like dislike this guy for this. It's just how things work sometimes.
No, and he said he hopes nothing but success for him.
Yeah.
I just thought that was interesting. That
it was an interesting way to put
interesting headline.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was the thing is like they took that quote out of context.
Of course.
Yeah.
Clickbait.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you hear it though, I mean, the way he said it too, you're like, oh, that's like.
Yeah. It's kind of like
he said insulting. Like
catches you off guard a little bit.
But Joe Madden.
Well, even when he said he's like, maybe this isn't the right word, but like it's somewhat insulting because of blah blah blah. Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate the honesty because I'm sure a lot of guys are thinking like, "Oh, this guy."
Yeah.
But sometimes when someone wants to, like Buster Posey wants to,
right?
All it takes is what you've done at the level that you're at.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Tony Vitello should not apologize, and I think neither should Buster Posey because he's trying to do something maybe a little rogue, a little off the beaten path.
Yeah, exactly. And it could hopefully it works out.
Yeah, and if the Giants are ahead of the game in this situation, that is
be great.
That's
be
the
fantastic.
advantage. We're at the advantage.
It'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Like hopefully this is the boy genius of the NFL type thing when it comes to like a Shanahan, McVay, Matt LaFleur.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah.
It'd be great if the Giants do that.
Yeah.
The Mavs, they fired Nico Harrison.
See ya!
Because the Mavs have not played well.
They're not having a great year.
No.
To start the season, yeah.
And what's funny is with the Harrison fire, it kind of felt like Adam Silver and the NBA saved his ass by giving him the first pick.
And he's still
saying like, hey, you know what? You did this, but we're going to give you this.
Oh, okay.
In my opinion,
yeah.
But it still doesn't matter because
he's out of there.
But also, like the Mavs, like Kyrie's not playing right now. So like, what did you really expect? I mean, I know the record's not great, like 3-11, I think right now.
Is that how bad it is? Yeah.
Shout out the band 3-11, I guess. I just don't. Why now?
Yeah.
Why now when the team isn't at its best? Anthony Davis looks like he's overweight. Cooper Flagg is being point guard and he's like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
His shot's not there.
I just don't like why not when the trade happened? Like why now? I mean, I guess they probably did it now because the record's bad. You could say, well, the record's bad.
Yeah. Well, and it keeps looking worse and worse with the Lakers playing so good with Luka and without LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the trade was dumb. I don't think you can find a way to justify it. Yeah. It's gonna look fucked forever. I mean, the only way it doesn't is like Luka just like has a career-ending injury.
No,
but then but even then,
to me, and I think I said this before. The only way this trade is okay for the Mavericks is if the Lakers never win a championship with Luka.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like they can't even go to the finals.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying because of course they went to like 5 finals and they lost all of them.
Yeah.
For Luka, that's terrible.
Right.
But the Lakers, it's like your boy Kobe said, they don't hang division banners. They only hang championship banners.
That's true.
So I think for the Mavericks, every year the Lakers don't win the championship with Luka
is a win.
Yeah,
for sure.
Because they're not going to win the championship, in my opinion, with Anthony Davis, the Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as Luka doesn't win it with the Lakers, I think that's a win.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nico Harrison will be
total loss.
Nico Harrison will be the ultimate anti-Laker hater for the rest of his life, or until Luka's not on the team.
Yeah, right.
No doubt about it. Speaking of LeBron, Lakers.
So is he coming back tonight? Is that what we were talking about?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, we were talking about that
So
earlier.
I think the game already started. We could find out if he's playing.
So then
playing your Thunder.
My bold predictions. My bold predictions cooked then.
Yeah, you're fucked. Thunder up 19 already, early in the second quarter.
Nice.
And LeBron
it keeps rolling.
LeBron is not playing.
Hey, I mean LeBron, hear me out, bro. They're 8-3 without you. Do they need you?
Be like Colin Coward.
Hey,
we're good, bro.
No. just retire.
Yeah, he wants it for his bold prediction.
No,
just retire.
No,
just retire.
He's got to collect that $52 million.
I don't blame him for that. This new All-Star format, you're gonna have to remind me of how
they just announced it yesterday. So there's gonna be kind of a World versus USA format. There's gonna be 3 teams of 8 players, 8 international players.
No.
And then 16 U.S. players.
I just think it's too much.
Too much going on.
Too much going on.
Too hard to understand for the casuals.
Exactly. I mean,
like you like yourself?
Even too hard for me right now. I've had a couple drinks. But I just, would you rather just the game be, it should just be world and the United States.
I can understand why they didn't do it because they didn't think that there were 12 worthy all-stars from international countries.
Yeah.
But I think there is.
But like if you're pulling Andrew Wiggins to be like the 12th man on the world team, is he an all-star over some other guys from the U.S.?
Okay.
I think that's where they're going.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
They have to be like all-star caliber in the NBA.
Exactly.
I get it. Okay.
So I feel like they're getting too cute, and I've always said also I appreciate people trying to do different things.
Yeah.
It just seems like they're.
I do see where it is too much. Yeah,
too much going on.
It seems like they're trying to throw something at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah. Well, I think last year was such a fumble because of all of the in-game entertainment that was going on, or lack of entertainment. So I think they fucked up from that standpoint because it was already like maybe a little confusing given that there were 4 teams playing, and then you added all these stoppages in the middle of play, and people were like, are we playing basketball or are we watching these clowns fish on the court?
Yeah.
You know it's bad when the players during that are like, dude, can we wrap this up?
Yeah. They're
like let them play ball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I understand it was the last year of TNT and that's probably why they did that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But that was still way too long. Mm-hmm. It was ridiculous, I thought.
Wemby just deflated heading to the bench.
Game
over.
He's not going to MVP. I'm sad. I felt really good. I felt really good after the first game though.
Fraudulent.
So who's the front runner right now? You guys think?
Probably Luka.
Yeah, he's putting up some big numbers.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel obligated to pick Wemby because I had him a bold prediction.
I think it's still a good pick.
He
may not win it. He'd probably finish top 5, give or take.
Yeah. Because I had him as DPOY and MVP, which I don't think has happened since.
Was Draymond dogging him, bro?
So, okay, I know he almost made that
you don't
shot.
know Draymond would stop Prime Shaq. Do you not know this?
I was going to say, though, watching Wemby a little bit this year, the best way, I think, to disrupt him is with shorter players who have a low center of gravity because they can push him out rather than try and use a slow, tall guy because he can go right by them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, Wemby tonight...
-12. 27 points though.
Yeah.
14 boards.
And 9 assists.
The only way he's going to become unstoppable is like if his mid-range or outside game is just cooking, which he's shown he can do that sometimes this year. But.
Well, and also for Wemby, I don't like the Warriors clearly, but Draymond Green to me, he's a great defender, and I think he could stop anybody in the history of anybody. I know it's a stretch, but he's really good at what he does.
1 through 4 guys at his peak, I think so. I think there's some centers that he might get rolled by.
Probably.
Like you say, Shaq. Shaq would steamroll.
Ain't no way. Hey, there's your boy, bro.
I know.
Fox.
I hate having to root for De'Aaron Fox against the Warriors, but he's not on the Kings.
Yeah.
Because the Kings are Tom Petty free falling right now. It's terrible.
You think your Thunder are on a fast track to a back-to-back?
I would hope so. I do like the emergence of AJ. That guy's sick.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is they brought everyone back from last year, and they got some young guys coming in, and
I don't think I think that one dude they picked last year hasn't even played still yet, right? The white guy, I totally forgot his.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. He pretty much redshirted his freaking his first year.
Can I do a bold prediction since Sal's here?
What is?
I think the Thunder are gonna have repeat. Is that a bold prediction?
Do you not already have that down?
No, I think no, because I had it.
Or were you just thinking?
I remember I was talking to you guys about how I wanted to actually bet it, through Caesar Sportsbook or something like that.
Oh,
okay. No, because I don't have anything like that.
Yeah,
I did a Chiefs repeat, but that was after the first win against the Niners, and then they got steamrolled against the Buccaneers.
Chiefs, Bucks.
Yeah,
serves you right.
Yeah. What's funny is I said repeat, but I just had the wrong time. Well, I guess they weren't.
They technically never did.
They were as close as any team has ever been.
Yeah, that's true.
To repeating in the Super Bowl era.
Yeah.
So I think for Sal, can I say that bold prediction?
You want to send it? Yeah,
I do.
If you want to,
it's really hard to in this era. It's hard to do.
Yeah.
If we're talking 2016, 17.
Well, like I tell my dad, it's a new era OG.
Yeah.
But no, I would love that. I just I want to be kind of humble. I don't want to get too ahead of myself.
Yeah.
But
they just look so freaking dominant.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. And like I said, I'll take the casual regular season and then turn it on in the playoffs for sure. You don't need to chase 74 wins or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't have that on here. No.
I feel like you were just kind of thinking it, saying it out loud.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Not throwing it down.
Yeah, why not?
So they have to.
So they have to win. They won last year.
So they have to win this year and the year after. Okay.
I think that's pretty bold.
Yeah. All right. I think the next year's team might look a little different because I think they've got some guys they're going to have to pay. So we'll see. But yeah, fun stuff.
Gage, you got faith in my team?
Yeah. Cheers. Are you not shooting that?
I'm just I might take a sip. I'm not going to.
To the Thunder 3-peating.
Yeah.
I hope.
I should have worn my shirt.
So we got to get you. Yeah, we got to get you in on the Sharks though.
Okay.
Sharks are sick.
I told you got to take me to a game first, bro.
Yeah.
I got to go to a game.
They've won 6. They're 6-1 in the last 7 games. Allowed 2 or fewer.
What place are they?
They are right in the middle of the Pacific Division.
No, I thought they were third.
Third now. Yeah.
Third in the Pacific.
I think after last night I checked, and I thought they were third.
You could be right. Yeah.
How many divisions are there in hockey?
4.
4. Okay.
2 in each conference.
Okay.
Well, the divisions are 8 teams each.
I almost jokingly asked you, or you and Garrett last night, to say, last night, when was the last time the Sharks had a better record than the Golden Knights? Because I think they were above them.
They are right now. Yeah. Well, the Golden Knights have played 2 fewer games though. They're only 1 point ahead.
Hey, I'll still fucking take it.
Yeah. But the Sharks are now sitting 5th. It's just really tight in the middle of the Pacific right now. But yeah.
No, I think it's so great. I'll mention Costco again because when we were there, I told you there was a guy. He wasn't working. Full blown teal jersey.
Hell yeah.
Newer one. No name on it.
No name. Okay.
I'm a no name jersey guy. Just because the ones I have are.
I'm trying to figure out who's going to be my next jersey. If it's going to be Smitty or if it's going to be Celebrini.
It has to be Celebrini.
It has to be Scalabrini.
But Smitty is American, which I like.
Ooh.
Scalabrini.
You should go Askarov?
Celebrini is Canadian. Yeah.
Ooh.
What's that?
You should go Reeves.
Reeves? I don't think I could do it. Askarov? I don't know. Goalies are tough.
Yeah.
Because he could be gone in 2 years. He's been playing really well though lately.
I was gonna say, is the goalie pretty decent? Or?
So the goaltending, both guys because they kind of play two guys. They just rotate them a little bit right now. One's young. He's a good prospect. His name's Yaroslav Askarov. The other's a veteran, Nedeljkovic. Both got off to a really bad start, but both have been playing amazing over the last 10 games. Yeah.
I just love how seeing that guy with the jersey on, and then driving to work today, I saw some guy walking his dog with like a kind of a Sharks pullover.
Yeah.
It just feels like the Sharks, or it just feels like something's changing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're seeing people have the gear on in public.
Right.
They're
not embarrassed
We're
anymore.
not embarrassed anymore. We're not embarrassed anymore. I mean, I wear Sharks gear anytime of the year. I don't give a fuck. But just seeing that and seeing that guy this morning, it just feels so good. And just things are... I heard Brody Bazile today on the radio say, I think a win for the Sharks this year would be no more seeing the future is teal signs. It should be, because the present is teal. Like, it's not the future anymore.
Okay.
It feels like we're getting to the point where
Teal is now.
teal is now. Exactly. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was this something they gave out during the game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
we
is
got that
dope.
a couple years ago,
This
maybe?
is sick, bro.
2-3 years ago?
I like that.
For our YouTube audience.
I like that a lot. Yeah,
I
that's
forgot. I mean, I thought about getting rid of this, but I was like, you know what?
No,
I
It's
can't.
kind of
You
sick.
can't,
The
bro.
artwork
It's a
is
relic, bro.
incredible,
You gotta
honestly.
keep that, yeah.
Yeah, we got this. This was the last. I got this at the last game that I went to before COVID, and it was like January. It was when I think it was the Pavelski game.
Okay.
I want to say.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
went with Ashley.
Yeah,
and,
I think that sounds right.
and Garrett. Yeah, this thing's cool. I like it a lot. It's kind of like a long sleeve T-shirt because it's like a jersey,
Right.
that kind of a thing.
I actually saw, speaking of people wearing Sharks gear in public, a guy at Norman Rose the other day wearing, it was a Sharks hat and it was like their Pride logo or whatever. On
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and you're wearing that Sharks hat and your Sharks shirt. I love that.
We're dripped.
Well, I
Nice.
think, and it sounds biased, but I really think the Sharks logo is a great logo.
I think
it's
it's
sick.
generally considered in the
Yeah.
NHL as one of the better modern
Yeah.
logos.
Like for it only being 35 years old, like it's not
Yeah.
an original 6 team by any means. It's a great logo. I
Yeah.
think.
No, I've looked at some of the hats and because I like 47 brand, so
Oh, yeah.
I always
Oh,
look
you
at
can
hats
definitely
there.
find.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
There's one
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna cop from 47.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, yeah. Hell yeah. No, they have great gear for
Yeah.
sure. The logo's dope.
With that being said, we were texting me, you, and Garrett because we have our own little group chat. He said playoff bound. I think he was kind of being facetious with it,
Yeah.
which I get. But I don't. I want the same thing. I want the same thing.
Sorry.
Oh, we're steamrolling them.
Yeah.
It's almost my third.
Pack it up.
It's been a really good stretch of 6 or 7 games for the Sharks.
Yeah.
And there's still 60 games to play, 70
65
games
games
to play.
left. Yeah.
I
Long way to go.
I could see it kind of being a roller coaster.
Oh,
Because this team is still so young,
Yeah.
still so much to prove,
I expect it, honestly.
and this team is not going to make the playoffs. I really hope they do. I just think it's too good to be true. And this is like I said, a great stretch.
Yeah.
But I think we just need to pump the brakes
Yeah.
a little bit. Enjoy what we have. Enjoy the wins because anything's better than what we have the past few years.
Right.
I don't want to get too excited because there's still so many games to be played.
Right.
Well, I think on the pod too, you guys have said they're a year or two away from really kind of, or maybe 3.
I mean, I hate to make comparisons,
Yeah.
but this rebuild kind of reminds me of when the Penguins had a rebuild with Crosby and Malkin, and
That's worked out for them.
which is, I know I'm talking crazy right now, but they made. I think they went to the Stanley Cup final in their 4th season together, or in Crosby's 4th season, and so this is celebrating his 2nd year. So I think, but without trying to compare too closely, I think making the playoffs next year or the year after, you can't call that crazy. You can turn things around pretty quickly in the NHL. Sharks have a ton of cap space that they'll be able to work with over the next
Do
few
you have
years.
draft picks?
We got draft picks still.
Well, and you and Danny both have a bold prediction together that was the Sharks will make the playoffs in the next 2 years.
Yeah, what was the year that they got to get in, 2027?
Oh, wait. Let's see here.
I think that's going to happen if things keep going in the right direction.
So you said the Sharks make the playoffs in the next 2 years, just like Danny, because that's what Danny said.
And that prediction was made on, do you have a date on that?
Yeah, July 2nd of this year.
Okay, yeah, so 2027 they got to go to the playoffs.
Yeah. Which I think that's
Very doable.
Yeah, very doable.
29-point lead, bro.
Thunder's great.
But no, it's really nice to, want to go to a game soon. Hopefully we can make it happen.
Yeah, bro.
Just
I really would love. Last time I was there was to see Kanye.
This is the only time you've been to the
That's the only time
SAP
you've been
Center?
there?
Yeah, the St. Pablo tour. So I would love to go for a hockey game for sure. Yeah.
I went there and saw the Globetrotters play.
Oh really? When was that?
Oh, dude, that was with Nico. Probably like 04, 05.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
I saw him
crazy.
play at Arco Arena.
Yeah.
The Globetrotters?
Yeah.
I do-
Probably around the same
Probably
era.
the same. Probably
Could have been the same tour.
I do like the
Yeah.
arena though. The arena is really cool.
Yeah,
It is cool.
I mean, it's honestly getting kind of old, but they just signed a 25-year lease extension,
Are they gonna like?
and they're going to
renovate
do a
it?
little renovation,
Cool,
like
cool.
do some outdoor stuff, and then I
Yeah.
think some
Yeah, because
interior.
they should never
upgrades.
leave that spot.
No,
I don't think so.
it's a good little spot right in downtown San Jose.
The whole shark, like because there's thing there that's like called the Shark Tank, right?
That's the nickname for the
Yeah,
arena.
yeah, exactly. So that's just dude, go off that, and that's awesome.
Well, I always made the joke. I always thought so. It's called the SAP Center. It's been that for a little bit. It was an HP Pavilion
For a long
while,
time,
too.
yeah.
I always thought the show Shark Tank should have bought the rights for that. They call it Shark. I mean,
Shark Tank Arena.
Shark Tank Arena, or not even that. Just called
Just the Shark Tank?
Shark Tank.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be so tough.
Yeah,
Or even like Sharks Arena. I mean, I understand you want the money from the
yeah,
sponsor and all that, but
that would have been cool.
yeah, it's really cool to see how the Sharks are. Like, I was even telling my coworker as we were both leaving work. I said, I wish Sharks played every night.
Dude, right?
I just want to see
At
more.
this rate, yeah.
I just want to see more.
Yeah, they're playing
It's just
awesome.
so fun. Oh, what else do we got here?
Feeling good about Real Madrid right now?
Not
Yeah.
after that L they just took
Who they lose to
in the
most recently?
league. Oh, I don't know, but they wore the nice as those blue jerseys. Oh my
Yeah.
god, they're nice. But what about our Spurs, bro?
Spurs, they're looking with a 10th place in the Champions League.
And then
They're
EPL.
they're like 6th or something.
We
like
tied, right?
that. Yeah.
We play
like
Arsenal
City.
this weekend, right?
Okay,
Or
United.
next weekend, right?
Oh, fuck. We
Ooh,
might have to
that's
get
what-
together for that.
Hey,
Let's look at the standings real quick. Or the table, as they say in England. Fifth in the EPL.
They call the standings the table?
Yeah.
yeah, this is
like
this
this
is the
is the
league
table.
table. Yeah, that's the table.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Has that always been a soccer term?
Yeah,
Mhm.
which is I mean it's hockey pretty much, right? The wins, ties,
Yeah,
losses.
it's got a similar.
similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Spurs, who we playing this week? Yeah, Arsenal, 8:30 on Sunday.
Morning pints, bro. We're gonna have to do morning pints,
On
bro.
who? When?
Arsenal and
8:30 or next Sunday.
Ooh,
Right,
mor-
yeah, that is next Sunday, right?
Morning pints. We might have to go to Barnhouse, bro.
That could be done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they're taking this weekend off. Is there international play that going on?
Mm-mm.
No. Why are they taking this weekend off?
I have no
There's
idea.
no game this week, or they might be doing a
Boxing Day, or right? Is it?
No, it's,
that's
tournament like,
Thanksgiving.
like tournament play or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Cup.
The Carabao
Carabao.
Cup, yeah. You got to get on soccer, bro.
It's hard for me, man.
You have
It
to,
really
bro.
is. I mean, I've always, PSG ever since we went and saw a game.
Yeah, bro.
I just don't
OG nice, bro.
Oh, gee, nice.
put that on my grave. OG nice.
No, but well, I know the World Cup next year, so you'll be locked in for that for sure.
I do enjoy the World
He's
Cup.
gonna be on Messi's nuts, but whatever.
Is he gonna play the World Cup? Is he gonna play the World Cup?
I think him and Ronaldo. This might be their last.
I
Right?
think they're both doing it. Yeah.
You know, honestly, I hate to say it, I'm kind of hoping Mbappe can win it.
I would love France to win.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted France to win like 4
Yeah.
years ago. 3
Well, I
years
mean,
ago.
No, you think about all the other France players who play for PSG. Think about those guys.
Yeah.
Dembele, Doué.
I just want someone to kind of get on Pele's level of having the 3 World Cups, which I
Someone
don't
to challenge
think
him.
anybody
Yeah.
else has that, right?
Mm-mm. I
So
don't
I
think
think
so.
you know, for Mbappe, he has the one already.
He has one.
and then the
And
one
he went to
He
another
was
final.
18
and it
when
was
he got that one.
damn close to getting the second one,
Yeah.
I should have had that
which
one.
was a fantastic match.
I forget that first one that he won. Was he a big time contributor, or was he more just like a compliment?
No, he contributed for
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
But he was 18. He was only
That's
18 years
crazy.
old, bro.
That's insane.
But
Yeah.
Pogba was still playing pretty good.
He was, okay.
Yeah, so they had.
And was that before Mbappe was really a well-known name, or was he kind of?
He wasn't even on PSG. I don't think.
I don't think so either.
Or maybe he signed that summer.
Yeah, I think that was what propelled him maybe to get that, but
Yeah.
because he might have been on what was
Still
the
with Monaco,
team?
maybe? Or
Monaco,
not-
yeah.
yeah, it was Monaco.
Monaco,
Yeah.
yeah. That
Yeah.
was the team he had before.
I mean, the whole Messi thing. I think mostly for me, I like to just fuck with you about it.
Oh yeah,
Because I know you're just the biggest Ronaldo guy.
biggest Ronaldo guy, bro. But yeah, no, it's gonna be cool.
Okay, so for you, fuck, marry, kill, Kobe, Ronaldo, and who's the third? Westbrook.
Dude, that's great.
Oh my god, give me the options again.
So fuck, marry, kill, Kobe, Ronaldo, and Westbrook.
Oh my god, that is a great one.
Shit. I think I'll kill Westbrook.
Oh wow. Damn.
He's not killing Kobe. He can't do that.
Yeah,
you can't do
no.
You gotta marry Cristiano.
Yeah, no. I guess Ronaldo F and fucking marry Kobe, bro. Honestly, that's 5 rings right there, bro.
Yeah.
That's 5 rings. I love it.
Oh man, that was a tricky predicament.
That was really
right
good.
there.
That was really good.
I think we should do fuck, marry, kills for all of our guests. From here on out.
Dude, that's a good.
With their favorite,
athletes.
Their most stand athletes.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I told you, bro. If Westbrook would have won yesterday, I would have worn my jersey.
Yeah. When's my jersey coming?
I'm gonna get it soon. Don't worry.
It's on the way.
Don't worry. It's on the way.
I really do not need a Kings Westbrook jersey.
You do the number 18.
You do. Yeah, that number. Okay, Peyton.
So bad. I just not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not great.
Not good. With that being said, Sal, do you know what time it is?
Last call.
That was easy.
Yeah.
You got anything?
How about him?
Ass.
Oh, bye week.
Do you listen to podcasts that you're on?
What?
I know you listen to our podcast every week, which we appreciate.
Oh,
do
yeah.
Do you listen to podcasts that you're on?
I do, just not the first one because I was belligerent.
That was so long ago. You don't have to worry about that.
Well, honestly, I honestly give you kudos because I don't listen to this podcast ever.
Really?
I don't.
Well, no, me neither.
I don't
but-
like listening to myself.
You will later, though, obviously. No?
No, I never do.
Not when you guys are done or anything, no?
What do you mean when we're done?
Like when you're done doing the podcast.
Like forever?
Yeah. You're going to go back and listen for
I
sure.
guess I might.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Okay, I guess I mean like.
reminisce.
I guess I mean like in the present.
But like right now, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I do. And well, I kind of like.
Do you ever get like?
Do you critique yourself?
No, I mean, because for
Or do
me,
you feel
like.
are you like for me, I feel like I'm embarrassed.
No,
for myself.
For me, because when I come on here, I'm honored to come on here. So I always
appreciate that.
I want to make sure I'm not overstepping and like
no,
like
you
go,
never
you know
have.
you know
You
what I mean
never
like
have,
go
yeah.
like let me take the floor, you know.
Nobody
so,
ever is.
Yeah. So but yeah, no, I like listening to it with like just you guys, and then obviously whenever you guys have guests. But like I don't mind listening to myself too.
Yeah.
So you know.
We gotta get you and Marty on here. I know Marty's a big talker.
Yeah, Monty would be good.
For sure. For talking shit.
No,
Well, no, I would love to have Marty on the podcast. But I know, like, I just think like she'd probably be a little conservative. when it
Oh,
comes
be a little
to-
timid, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, she would do
great.
it. She would do
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would do okay.
We just got to get a beer in her or something, or whatever she wants to drink.
Yeah,
get
little-
her own.
Little Lucy, yeah.
A little loose.
Do you have anything for the last call? Do you want to say anything?
No, I mean, other than like we just gotta get together for that Arsenal game for sure.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Yeah, morning
Yeah.
pints.
That's next Sunday.
Next Sunday, yeah.
Morning pints. What was I saying? Thunder. Yeah, they're off to
They're
a good
looking
start. You know, Niners.
What do you think about these clowns being on ESPN now?
I haven't really watched too much basketball, honestly.
Yeah, it's
I haven't
pretty
seen
early.
it, but they don't mess around as much, right? Like,
It's still pretty close, I think.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
from
think
what we've
it's-
seen, Gage. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
the only thing that really still is hard for me to get behind is seeing the ESPN logo everywhere.
Oh,
It's
okay.
also
Okay.
I'm
for
used to
sure.
seeing TNT.
Okay,
Yeah.
for sure. I wasn't sure if they were like censoring them
Yeah.
as much. You know what I mean? But
And
No.
for the people not, if we're watching the Chuck,
Yeah.
Ernie,
Shaq.
Shaq,
Right.
and
And,
Kenny
yeah.
halftime show or the post game show. I mean, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
And I think ESPN, I understand they're like they're a big, huge business.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say TNT isn't. But,
And they're related to Disney, so they kind of want to be like PG.
Yeah, I get that.
But it's not like they were dirty on TNT.
Yeah.
They would maybe be a tad edgy.
Well, there was some times where like Shaq and Chuck were just trying not to laugh because
Yeah.
of some of the shit they would
Yeah.
say. So I was just
I
curious.
still think that
Yeah.
you're going to get them out of that.
Yeah.
Damn, look at that fucking lead. Speaking of not PG.
I'm gonna talk shit to all my friends that are Laker fans, bro.
Do you have that many Laker fan friends?
Yeah, I have probably about like 6 or 7, 8. Yeah, I have
That's
a, I have a
way
lot.
too
Yeah,
much.
no, it is. It is a lot.
That's a
I
lot.
mean, it's the same thing with like kind of like Niners or Niner fans that are Dodger fans. Like, I'm like, why? But
Yeah.
that's their choice, I guess.
I heard a good point about that today, or I think today or yesterday on the radio about there's a lot of Niner Dodger fans because when the Rams left, a lot of the fans didn't have anything and
Right.
decided to root for the Niners because they were probably the closest thing.
It's kind of similar to why there's some there's a window where there's like A's fans who are also Niner fans because the Raiders were gone. Yeah, because like my cousin's husband is that way because he was born in that window of time where the Raiders were gone, but Niners were only a team around. But he grew up kind of an Oakland fan.
But also, it's funny, like seeing that one meme that we always see that guy. Has the,
Yeah,
Terrible.
Like just seeing the SF logo, although it's the Niner one with the LA Dodger logo,
it
it's
just
it's
doesn't
like,
look right.
ooh, like, do you know what you're doing right
It's
now?
also weird, like with the blue and then the red contrast.
Yeah.
you know?
Well, exactly.
Yeah, not to go.
Also,
My
yeah.
dad
down
wouldn't
a
like
different
that.
Oh no, your dad would not like that. Your dad like baseball?
Yeah, he's a Giants fan.
He's a Giants fan.
Giants fan,
Good.
Warriors fan, Niner fan.
Warriors. I thought he was a Sonics fan.
No.
I thought
Well,
that's why you were a Sonic. Yeah.
Well, he as soon as they got like Monte and like then Steph, he jumped on that wagon.
Yeah.
Nice,
Lame.
very smart. What's your dad's name?
I mean, he got got to celebrate those championships.
Is
but-
your dad's name your name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
His
a
name
junior.
is Sal?
I'm a junior.
You're
Yeah.
Sal Jr.?
I'm a junior. Yeah.
Do you go by Sal Jr.?
I mean,
Is that on your birth certificate?
yeah.
Really?
I'm actually a junior.
Did not know that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Like middle name, first name, last
The
name.
whole deal.
The whole deal. Yeah.
So,
Whole band,
growing up, people call you Junior or your dad?
no, so like my family, they call me Little Sal.
Little
Yeah,
Sal.
yeah. So like,
SJ.
yeah. Shut up.
No, because my dad's brother is a junior. So
Oh, okay.
Is he?
like growing up, people like from what I heard, because I never met the guy, but I have, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would only call him Junior,
Yeah.
which I don't mind. I kind of like. I think that's kind of cool. Like I
Junior.
never said if I had
Today, Junior.
I never said if I had a kid I would name him my exact name, but I do like doing the whole Junior thing.
Yeah, I think it's
Like just call him Junior
Yeah,
for sure. You got anything for the last call?
I don't.
No,
Just
you?
go Dubs. They got to
You?
win against the Spurs.
I do.
You do.
Send it.
Last thing I wanted to say was, did you guys watch any college basketball this week?
There was
College basketball is up and running. I want to ask you, Emerson, did you watch any college basketball this week?
Fuck that sport.
I heard about my friend. He went to go watch Sac State play.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they have Mike Bibby as the coach and Mikey Williams, Shaq's
Ooh.
son. I think.
Oh, yeah,
on that team.
yeah.
Yeah. So
The only reason why I remembered to ask you this, because I've always, during basketball season when it's not March,
Yeah.
because our whole thing is
Yeah.
no one watches until March. Dev was like, "Oh, you got to," or Dev was like, "Oh, did you watch any college basketball this
Good
week?"
job, Dev.
Thank you, Dev. Appreciate you. And that is all I have.
Yeah, dude. College basketball. I'll say it every year. It's the worst popular sport of all time, or level of any sport.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's
It's just hard to watch. I mean, the tournament is fun. Don't get me wrong.
Of course.
But the quality of play is just.
I mean, I picked the same champion 2 years in a row in the tournament. Okay,
UConn.
picked UConn. I picked Florida.
Nice.
But I did not win last year because last year
Oh,
my
actually.
mom did this did the same.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just.
We'll
Good job, Ashley.
Yeah, good job, Ashley.
Way to ruin it.
Yeah. Love that.
All right, man. Thanks for being on, Sal.
Appreciate you.
Great episode.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah, thank you all for watching, listening, and we'll see you next time. Peace.